The signing of the Paris Climate Agreement should be a big boost for the renewable energy sector, and it's already seen huge growth recently. According to Bloomberg, global investment grew to nearly $330 billion last year, up 4% for the year, setting a new record. Experts say the relatively young green energy industry is primarily focused on solar and wind power. But they also say there aren't any standout leaders and that it's still not cost competitive. Activists argue the world needs a dramatic increase in investment at $7 trillion a year to keep climate change below 2 degrees Celsius a year, a pillar of the Paris Agreement. Still, just about everyone agrees the signing is a good start. Now, one of the world's solar energy leaders is northern Chile. Some of the latest technology was highlighted at the Atacama Solar Race. CCTV's Joel Richards is there.
Gliding across the Atacama Desert, competitors in Latin America's premier eco-friendly race. These solar-powered vehicles may share the sleek style and cutting-edge technology of their Formula One cousins, but they have none of the noise and, most importantly, none of the emissions. This race runs down the coast of Chile and then up into the desert, in total over 2,000 kilometers. Now, some of the vehicles taking part in this race are capable of speeds of over 100 kilometers per hour. But abiding by the laws of the land is just as much a part of this competition. In 2014, the fastest team finished second after points deductions for traffic violations. More than 20 teams from across the world are taking part. Some are fully solar-powered, others are part solar, part pedal-powered vehicles.
For sure, we will not see a car like this on the roads, but it's a very important and useful test bench for developing the technologies that are to be put on our normal cars to start to make them more efficient and more green.
This region boasts some of the best conditions in the world for solar energy, and while the industry is growing, hosting this race does lead to questions on just how much Chile is swapping over.
At an individual level, it's not that much developed as in other countries, but what we want to do with this race is to get people to believe in the power of the sun, to believe in what they can do at a local level.
This region has good reason to develop independent energy supplies, says Eduardo Hernandez, who runs a small solar installation company.
A year after this was installed, we had the earthquake. It was in 2012. People saw the benefit of the investment. This area was lit, and they were able to light other areas with the energy generated.
This race highlights the advances and possibilities in solar technology in a region that not only lives with its natural hazards, but also with its plentiful and prized natural resources. Joel Richards, CCTV, Atacama Desert, northern Chile.